Welcome back, MTG Joe here. Today we are trying out various decks in Historic. We're trying to find decks for the Metagame Challenge, trying out a bunch of new cards, and a deck that's been picking up popularity in Pioneer is the Boros Convoke deck. So it's using cards like Gleeful Demolition with like the Blood tokens or the Clue tokens from Thraben Inspector, and then you kind of cheat into play Knight Errant of Eos. They have Reckless Bushwhacker, which gives everything haste, and they play like Burning Tree, so a little bit lower, like aggro-y. What I wanted to try out was pair that with a Retrofitter Foundry package, and then so you have this, the Ornithopters, the Yotais, then you have Esper Sentinel for tax, Legion's Landing as well in there, and then we have Pila Nalar, where when we cast spells from exile, we get Thopters, which then feed the Retrofitter, and then playing Showdown of the Skulls. So this is a way we can get a bunch more card advantage, cast a bunch of stuff, and then allows us to get more Thopters that get haste, and it all kind of combos out. We also have access to the Mutavault, which we can use with the Retrofitter Foundry. The sideboard, Tormod's Crypt for Graveyard Hate, along with a Rest in Peace, Fragment Reality for Catch-All removal, Invasion of Gobakan for just kind of like tax style effects. Very good against like sweepers. We got the Rennie, we got a Braid, we got Fragment. I think I want another Graveyard Hate piece, and I think I want another Invasion. So we're going to just take out the Wedding Announcements. Invasion was very good when I was playing a similar list the other day. So we're going to play the full set of Invasions here. We're going to play 2 Rest in Peace. I think we'll keep the Crypts. Actually, you know what? Let's play Soul Guide because it is an artifact. And then I don't want that, but Soul Partition maybe. Soul Partition because we can tax our opponent's stuff while also letting us recast our stuff, and protecting our stuff could be an interesting line. I needed something for Atraxa for big stuff, where we don't have like a traditional removal spell. I could do what's it called? The 2 mana Faithful Absence, Historic, best of 3. So let's see how Convoke plays out. We are trying to do something crazy in this format, which is not play Crucius, but sometimes you just gotta live life. The Maze's End deck's good when it's a lot of like control, but when there's not, it's a little iffy. Keep. I see Narset Sleeves. I keep Esper Sentinel on 1. So I think we Yotai on 2 because then I can Knight Errant. I'm hanging on to this because it's a free cast. So we're gonna kind of go off in a manner. They could have like make disappear, but I think it's fine. This could just be Magma Opus. So the cool thing is I can animate this clue next turn and hit him for 4. Oh, I love it! I would love to Esper Sentinels. Bye, friend! This is Gobakan matchup. I don't know what like top end they're on, so I don't want to dilute too much. I would anticipate there's going to be quite a number of sweepers. So I think just like Yotai out. This is kind of the slowest of my cards, and I'm bringing in a 2-drop, so I want to kind of keep it at that. We'll see. I don't know if they're like the aggressive version. Like Lightning Strike is not a card you usually see in a control deck. But we shall see. The big thing is we got the first game. Okay. My dog is literally underneath my feet. What is wrong, puppy? So, Oni boy, let's see what we got going. This hand's garbage. 5 lands is not where we want to be. Opponent's also on a mall, so... we're gonna maul. I actually think we're gonna put Night. Oh no, Night Errand's really good here. Let's put that back. Because I can actually Convoke on 2. Okay, so Gleeful Demolition. Also, I love how we drew 4 Inspiring Vantages. So I want to see what they have here. Okay, so they have Make Disappear. The reason being is I wanted to flip Gobakan if they had a sweeper. They're a white source away from Supreme Verdict. So they block here. I think we're good. I think we are good. Sorry, I'm trying to get something to work with the Instagram, but doesn't want to cooperate. Cool. So we'll hold this back for next turn, because then I can just get Ornithopter. They need a sweeper here. If they had like Brotherhood's End, it's really bad, but they're still dead here. It might have been right to hold this for a turn and then just pitch the land. Alright, that did exactly what I wanted it to do, which is a nice start to these formats. The fact we go like super aggressive is nice. $77 Mythic. A real gamer has appeared. What are they on? Humans? Can't even attack in here. I don't think I could win this one. The fact that this is in the air, they have a bunch of ways to make it 5 power, and I don't play any removal main. I do have Gleeful Demolition. We did find the Foundry. I think we don't show them more. I'm behind on board here. Braids, Fragment, Soul Partition. Legion Landing. This just can be used as removal. I don't know how much we're going to do with Pia. Just kind of go like that. They'll have Fragment Reality, they'll have Portable Holes. Think it's right to do this. That other hand, while we had some removal, it just didn't have much gas to it. This way it presents a couple different threats. If they have a Portable Hole, it taxes them for the turn. And depending on what they Portable Hole, I have Gleeful Demolition to blow it up. Land. We do trade here, but I think I'm okay with that. Give me a land. Ornithopter's an annoying draw for them. Thank you. See what they do here. Do they bring in counters against me? Why do you bring in counters? We missed lines here. Because now they can just gain like a large sum of life. The miscast is weird. Like, we just showed them creatures main. I just can't hit anything. We drew more Knight Errands than we did. Nah, they just had everything. That one's frustrating. Like, we had the... I think it was still right to braid there. I didn't think that they were going to have encounters against us. Like, the alternative is you wait for them to try to go to the equip step, but they maybe don't play Metalink there. Like, if they're holding up Miscast, they're never tapping out of Miscast, is my thought. This is a weird one, but we'll try it. I want to get like a feel if these hands play out proper. So the nice thing is with Pia, we can haste in the Thopters. Okay, we are just trying. Nothing but lands. Think we do this. Like, if I could flip landing, it's fine. Oh my god. Enough lands. The nice thing is, at least with the Dantos flip now, I can put some pressure on them. Showdown would be really nice here. So I actually don't want to play it out here, because they're kind of forced to sweep eventually, and then that's going to be like my untapped. I don't want them to be able to use their mana. Also, this just makes it better. Like, I could cast more things off it. Cool. Opponent did nothing and died. So this is our Gobukan package, along with Rending Volley, I think is the line. Take out Yotai. I don't even know if I want Rending. I think I want a Planeswalker in this matchup, maybe. Like, Ornithopter's pretty weak, so maybe we... Mind you, if we can... Like, we have this utility land, so I think we're okay. Snow-covered island gamer. So the nice thing here, like, any spells they're playing, I'm gonna get some cards. They have something for 1 mana, unless they're just playing in full control. Oh, they're Lotus Field, so they have Stifle. They don't have Stifle. So I can Gleeful Demolition. I I think I want to save that. Was hoping for a land, but want to try to hit the land here. I want to be able to play Showdown. Jeez. We are just, what do we do? 15 cards, 3 lands? Why are they playing Consider in a Lotus Field deck? Like, look how much mana I can make, but let's only play. Ah, it's a tap blind. No. See what they do here. This kind of forces them whether they have a Wandering Emperor or not. Or they don't. Brazen Borrower? A land's actually pretty good. So we'll do this because it forces their hand. Okay, so they had the answer. But they need another answer now. Might have been right to just go another showdown here, but... One, two, three, four. So then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if they go settle here, I get a bunch of value. So this went from Voldaren Aperture to untap and just make a huge board, which is like really nice. Sorry, my dog's like right under my chair and I can't put my feet down. Friend, you need to do that pre-combat. Or take something else. Alright. 81%er taken down. Don't even get like percentage points gained for those wins. Not bad. Combo keep. Basically, anytime you have these two cards in your opener, you keep. It's just so much value. We can probably get rid of maybe the second retrofitter. We'll see what type of deck we're playing against. If it's something where we're going to want two. There's usually diminishing returns once you come into here. Alright. Some sort of rogue deck. You can also play this with like Allosaurus, but here's my turn 2. Bye, friend. Alright, Braids, Soul Partition. I actually want Yotai in here. Well, the combo's good. Probably just trim along the edges. Trim like a couple of those. Honestly, probably just take out a Soul Partition. Take out a Knight Errant on the top end. Just kind of go from there. Hey, Cirilla. No, I just do YouTube. It's not really worth for Twitch because I'm not consistent enough. being live. YouTube lets me do it on the archive side, so it's more passive. Plus, with YouTube, I can make money just by people watching, where Twitch, the ad payout is atrocious. This hand is great. Combo keep. Just going to be a sec, folks, while opponent goes. Everything we play is on YouTube after. We do all the archives. So we'll probably want the Graveyard Hate if they are on Thieves Guild. It was something I wanted to see what they were on. I play everything. We started with Standard, but I just wasn't feeling the current meta. I basically gravitate towards formats in which I have fun. The beginning of this month, I was having fun in Alchemy, so I jumped into Alchemy. If I have fun in insert format here, I just go with whatever is the most fun at that time. I think we're just taking this out now. Give me a sec. Kind of wanted a line drop there. If we had another white source, I would have double spelled, but this enables a lot of their like shenanigans, so taking it off. Yeah. Just go Yotai here. They're doing Alren's Epiphany nonsense. I mean, the more they're one for oneing, like, I have the engine going, so I'm not really concerned. Like, I just dump my hand here. If I hit a land, I can showdown. If I don't, I animate and then I flip. Like, this could be just a counter spell. So I actually like going this line here. The Esper Sentinel will draw out, yeah, what we expected. Counterspell. And I would have to anticipate it's the same here, just another counterspell out of them. Yeah. Taking them out. I do think maybe we want by force for the mirror. Like, for the artifact decks, like, we're fewer in terms of artifacts. We have a number of ways to make 1 mana, so I'm less inclined there. How many lines are we on? 20, so we're already on a low count of lines. I could trim on a graveyard piece for Byforce. It's just really flexible. It lets me hit like 3 things, maybe. We could also look at something like Heliod's, but that's tube white. We're a 20 line deck, so while we have ways to kind of cheat on some mana, I think we're 3-1 with this one. Since I have Yotai, that's probably still right. It's like the best play. It's Belcher. So I need Gobukan and I need a Braid, and we just got a mill. Like, they play Brotherhood's End. This is just going to be a stupid match. It's like, do you find your hate piece? Yes, no, try again, maybe so. So we can die this turn. They could shock in and then Ironcrag Feet into Belcher. Okay, no combo this turn. Hopefully no Brotherhood's End. Okay, if they're just spike fielding, that's great for me. Alright, can you kill me? Can you kill me? Or are you dead? Riveting gameplay for this match. And they couldn't kill me. A Braid, Soul Partition. Actually, yeah, I actually don't think it's terrible. Okay, so let's see. Gobukan's in for sure. Fragment can take out their things. Probably don't want this. Probably don't want Soul Partition. So the thing is, I have to do it on their upkeep, which isn't great. Take out Yotai. I don't want to be too diluted in terms of my... I also have Gleeful Demolition that can just work, so maybe we cut out the Soul Partitions. I probably don't have time for Knight Errant in this matchup. Like, my goal is try to Gobukan or Braid them, and then go from there. Okay. Sentinel into Thing is a nice tax. This is like a deck if you can really hate out by just doing like Stone Brain. Search your library for an artifact, reveal, put into your hand, discard a card at random. So they have creativity that they could find it, but creativity is sorcery speed. So I'm doing this because this lets me hit into Gobokan. That's atrocious. And it's a tap land, so I don't even get to go showdown here. I think I need to do this. I think we just do this. So we got a counter here. Fragment my own thing. Get a counter here. Try to find Gobokan. Probably just Retrofitter. Problem now they have priority. They still get the activated ability. Stupid. Stupid! So Gobokan's good. I still think we want the Abrades. Like, we just needed him to not try. We had him dead that following turn. The problem is the composition of their hand. They had 3 Iron Crag. I'm actually gonna mulligan. Okay, that sounds good. Go back. Probably Sacred. Might have been right to attack them face, but it was basically us trying to race them. So we'll go Gobokan next turn. So we take the Brotherhood's End here. Because they have enough lands. So they could Spikefield Hazard. Okay, yeah, it just goes Strike It Rich. I gotta take the chance here. Try to eat at their hand this turn. I've hit too many lands in a row. We put a land back. Like, they have all the power up. Okay. So that's actually decent because I can tax them for the turn. So I take this out of their hand. We know they have Spike Field. Spike Field won't work. I think we just gotta go face here. Because they have to shock here, which puts them to 8. And then I can kill them. Because this is up to 4. Exactsies. GG! That felt good. Let's give this one more shot, see how it plays. I am enjoying this. Like, it's a fun deck. The Gobukans are very good. Because if it wasn't for that, we lose the game. Well, not quite Thoughtseize. It did a good job there of giving us the added power we needed. Mutavault coming up clutch there, just being the extra attacker. Check out what our score is. 4-1. Not too shabby. I think we keeping more off the back of Knight Errant. We have really good mana. Ninjas. Spell Pierce. Probably lost now. They go Seek here, so they're probably trying to find Retrofitter Foundry. Yotai would have been really good. Could have taken them out. They'll ninja something in here. Let's draw some cards. The big thing, it also triggers Revolt when they do that. Wow. One. We found one. Not great. This does protect us against Fatal Push. They look like they have some sort of... Try to get Showdown through next turn. Could be a Lord. Otawara. I think that's fine. Well, I don't love giving him a card draw. Okay, so I do this. Play this. Do this. I am kind of exposing. But I wish this was like an untapped land. I think I have to do it. They could have another piece of removal. Again, I can only play what I have in front of me. This thing's hard carrying. Another Drowned in the Loch. So I think I want to... So I can make a token, attack in, it's not great. Could Knight Errant. Jeez. Yeah, so they're kind of out of cards, hopefully, he says optimistically. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. Soul Partition. Probably... So Rending's interesting. It can't be countered. Most of their ninjas are blue anyways, so I think that's fine. They got like a lot of Spell Pierce style effects, so I think we're taking out that. It is very good if we get it down though. Maybe we keep that and we get out the Gleeful Demolition. Soul Partition's interesting. I think it's tricky because like their stuff's so cheap, so even the tax isn't necessarily worth it. Oh. The literal nuts. Because the problem is they have two as well. If it's a card draw one, I'm just gonna... I mean, we could answer it technically. I mean, if I could control this, we're okay. We go Seek. Seek's an interesting one there. I guess it like finds them the pieces they need. I am like 1 mana short. I'm just concerned. Kind of forced into... Because if I could get Knight Errant down... Wow. Things I wasn't planning on playing around. That was a good draw. They're just finding everything now. Fatal Push. Like just the literal perfect curve. So I think we want the Gleefuls in. Here. So they're playing that. Just take out Knight Errant. Just go cheap. Hope to hit the Showdown as our payoff. Do we want Soul Partition? Probably. It's a bit tricky, like, how we board into this game. Like, I wasn't planning on playing around a sweeper there. And we incidentally, like, we can have vampires, we can have a whole bunch of different things. I don't think that hand's good enough. Oh my god. Now we're just gonna mull into Oblivion. Okay. With a hope in our heart. Fatal push. I mean, for 5 cards, this is a hell of a 5-card hand. Do this one, because in case they have bounce. If they have, like, Drown in the Lock or something, I can't really do much. Sheoldric's Edict is a card. I can animate this. Third time's a charm, right? Even like Malta 6, we would have been okay, but... I think we hold off. Just make a 1/1 here. They got Saiba here. So I think we do this. They hit that. Now we just try to go wide. They might have the sweeper, but... Oh, I should have blocked. They have ninjas. I'm an idiot. I mean, imagine they have... So sack one of these. Just like go wide here. We are trying. Two lands, Malta 5. I don't... Just do this. They need to block here. Alright, what you got, friend? They do have access to Saiba Fatal Push. Yotai is nice. Ooh. So they did take some pain there. So they can't tap any of their pain lines here, which is really nice. We get to kind of tax them that way. This Foundry. They could have some removal here. Otawara. Think we just get rid of it. Because, like, I can't really attack this turn. This gives me 3 attackers. Fairy Seer. Get the Scry. Got him! Woo! Alright, folks. I'm gonna wrap this one up. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next time. All these videos will be up on YouTube. And happy magic. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great one.